مسلمة جديدة تشعر بالحيرة وتتساءل عن العشر الأواخر في رمضان. هل ليلة القدر تكون في الأيام الفردية أو الزوجية؟ وما هي المهام التي يجب أن تقوم بها؟
Okay, Assalamu alaikum, Ramadan Mubarak. I have a question. So it's now the last 10 nights of Ramadan, and everybody, the whole Laylat al-Qadr thing confuses me. Like, I understand what it is, I understand what the night is, but how to figure out when the night is confuses me. Like, some people are saying it's on the odd nights, so that would be the 21st, 23rd, 25th, 27th, and some people are saying that it's on the even nights. So I'm confused, and I understand, and I know that the solution to this is to just do everything that you should do on Laylat al-Qadr for the last 10 nights of Ramadan and make the absolute most out of the last 10 nights of Ramadan. Well, that sounds great, but how? And also, everything that I need to do, I struggle to learn du'as and surahs in Arabic, right? So it's like hard for me to know what to say and when, and what du'as to make when, and it's also like, I know I understand to make more dhikr, I understand to read more Quran, so I'm definitely going to do that, but I just need like a checklist. So if anyone could advise me on, or like give me tips on the last 10 nights of Ramadan and maybe give me like a checklist of things that I need to be doing, that would be great, because I need to figure this out. It's my first Ramadan and I'm just a little bit confused about this whole last 10 nights thing. Like, I understand to make donation before Maghrib, then Iftar, and then pray Isha, Taraweeh. Then after Taraweeh, is it just Tahajjud and Fajr? And then that's it? Or am I missing something? Am I missing other voluntary prayers? Like, I know there's other like sunnah prayers, I just don't know what. I'm just confused. I wish there was like a guide or something that I could follow each night of what to do.
فتاة أجنبية أسلمت حديثاً تقول أنها كانت تشعر بالخوف من الصيام، لكن بعد صومها ل22 يوماً باتت تشعر بالفخر.
So tomorrow will be day number 23 of fasting, and it's actually going to be my last day because of women's reasons. But I'm actually so proud that I managed to do it, because I was a bit apprehensive about it at the beginning. It felt very overwhelming when you look at the calendar and see how many days you have to do. But I feel like doing 23 days is such a solid effort from me. And the last few days, I won't lie, it's been a struggle. I've been waking up with about 15 minutes to spare to eat and drink. But I do feel like I'm going to miss it. It feels like such a little special time. But I'm just glad that I did it. And I'm very proud, because there was times, especially at the beginning, I didn't know if I could. But now my body is so adjusted to it that it's not actually hard to not eat and drink during the day. It's just the broken sleep. It's just the broken sleep.
تتعرض هذه السيدة الحديثة في الإسلام للأسئلة دائماً عن اختيارها لدين الإسلام، والآن يتم مضايقتها من طرف الجمهور. إن كنت تصومين وتحتفلين برمضان، فهل يجب عليك التحدث بهذا الأمر؟
Assalamu alaikum, sabah khair. Another question I get asked is, okay, fine, you want to fast and celebrate Ramadan, but do you have to talk about it? And yes, I do, because there is so much misinformation, Islamophobia, confusion, and just sort of general ignorance in other parts of the world about what Islam is and what Arabic cultures are. And I just find it staggering that in this day and age, people in the West in particular go around being so scared of something that is just not a threat. And if it is a threat, it's because we in the West made it.
شاب أجنبي يقول أنه لا دين له، ليس مسلم وليس مسيحي، لكنه يؤمن بالله ويريد أن يصوم رمضان ليشعر بالخضوع لله.
I'm not Muslim, I'm not Christian, I don't identify under any religion, but I am a believer of God. The reason why I'm deciding to do this practice is because I don't have a submissive practice to God. I feel like this will get me into a good groove of actually having a consistent submissive practice to God and just appreciating the small things that I have, you know, that I take for granted. It's a blessing to be able to eat whenever you want. It's a blessing to be able to drink whenever you want. It's a blessing to have good health, be physical, to be able to move, run, use my body. That's the things we take for granted on a daily. So that's why I'm doing this. It's not anything for religion. It's just to really deepen my spirituality and my relationship with God. Ramadan Day 2, we out. Peace.
ما الشيء الذي لفت نظر هذه السيدة الأمريكية بالمرأة المسلمة؟
The smell of a Muslim girl. Have you ever walked past a Muslim woman? Her smell is impeccable, untouchable. What are you wearing? And it's never one thing. It's oils mixed with scents, mixed with vibes, mixed with good aura, mixed with God. They smell incredible. Muslim women are top tier. They always smell good. They always look good. They're always soft. Their hair is covered. Their whole body is covered. But shoes, probably Dior. Probably Dolce & Gabbana. Probably YSL. Their essence is so, like, they're floating. Muslim women are incredible to me. They just, like, there's these two girls that live in my building, bracelets stacked. I'm like, these girls are rich. It's just a God-like presence.
شابة أجنبية تقول رؤيتها لمشاهد المسلمين يصلون في الأماكن العامة عند دخول وقت الصلاة هو سبب اعتناقها الإسلام.
Every year I love when Ramadan comes around because it reminds me of a very kind of life-altering / a moment that radicalized me when I was 12 years old. And I was in Disneyland with my family at the time and we were about to ride Tower of Terror. And I think it was sometime in the early afternoon maybe. And I saw these two women who, were fully clothed with hijabs and everything. And I see them kind of go off to the side somewhere kind of private. And they rolled out their mats and they started praying. And I didn't know what they were doing, but for some reason I was that young and just being like, that is so cool. And I looked at my mom and I go, what are they doing? My mom goes, don't stare, they're praying. Do not stare. But then my mom made us stop for a little bit because what my mom was doing, she goes, I'm making sure that no one's going to mess with them. And just last month, I watched a man, he got out of his car in the middle of a parking lot and started to pray. And I did the same exact thing. I was making sure, because I live in a very conservative area, I made sure no one messed with them. Anyways, I love Ramadan and I love Ramadan cats.